Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we're
Yeah.
Real Estate Jerky Daily.
It's me.
And we're live every Monday through Friday, 8:30-ish. It's 8:32 right now. And if you're not listening to this live, you can listen to it on podcast.
Yeah. And if you're listening on a podcast, thank you.
Yes. All right. So before I jump in anything, that's one of my issues being a veteran. I'm right to stuff. When you talk to your
thank you for your service.
Thank you. Your employees, they're all like, I want to ask me, how was my day and how was everything? And I just want to ask you, did you get this done?
Did you get the shit done? And you get the other stuff done too?
Yeah, get it done, please. Damn it.
And then we'll ask you how your day is.
That's why I use ChatGPT to send out my rotary emails. Help me write them, because otherwise I'd be, last week's meeting was great. This week's meeting is this, and have a great day.
Your sound a little
Look at that.
Dictatorship light. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you got a lot of banners over here.
I got an orange screen.
Yeah.
Well, today what was the one thing we're waiting on today to come out?
The NAB.
National Home Builder Confidence, right? The NHAB. Well, it came out, and it falls in August for the first time in 8 months.
Wow.
Yeah, shocking. And builders was declined due to rising mortgage rates.
I read that this morning. Yeah.
But what they've done to, so I got all these banners. I'm just inflation, all the blah blah blah. Anyway, so went to 50, which it was above that before. But the biggest thing is they're talking about factors is the decline. So factors affecting declines, shortage of construction workers. This weekend on the radio, we're going to have Christine Swearinger of the Builder Builder thing here in Modesto, who help especially young women.
When we talk with her, we'll know exactly what it's called.
Right. Thanks. But I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff that people can get into trades, especially women, because there's such a shortage, and a lot of the plumbers and everybody else, contractors, everything, they're in their 50s and they're going to be retiring soon. And it's hard work, but you make really good money.
You do make great money.
And you get to be outside all the time.
Yeah. And you won't have a student loan to be forgiven.
No, don't get me started on that. Now they're trying to make it to where whatever you didn't pay counts as what you paid.
Oh,
yeah. They're trying to get around that like nobody's business.
They keep sending me bills once a month. Maybe I can say, no, I'm not going to pay that, but it's counted towards what I'm paying.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So NAHB, the biggest issue is, again, has to do with, I listened to the guy today talking on, one of the channels, Fox News Business, and he said the biggest problem is red tape. What do we say all the time? The biggest problem here in California is red tape, and it takes forever. And he's saying the only way to get these things more affordable, he was taking what we said the last year, is to build more homes and reduce the cost of building those homes at the actual builder level.
I wonder where he heard that.
I don't know. But the biggest thing is, in order for them to sell the homes that they have been selling, what do you think they've been doing?
I don't know.
Offering incentives. Shocking.
Really?
Yeah.
The builders?
Yeah. So it's up to 1 in 4. 1 in 4 homes have incentives.
Yeah.
What happened to those other 3? They just didn't ask for
them? They didn't need it. Those didn't need to be incentivized.
Yeah.
They sold anyway.
I was talking to Courtney Buford yesterday because it was his birthday. Happy birthday, belated yesterday. And he was saying that their new homes is 30% of the market. And I said, yeah, well, that's obvious, because existing home sales have such a low rate on them. You're not going to have it. Eventually, your new home sale is going to be 50 plus of the market. And I said, so all the loan officers who are not associated with builders are going to be hungry.
Yeah, they are.
And the problem is most of those people, they don't make good money because they get fed.
Yeah.
Here, sign that. Okay, here's a loan. Here's a loan. Here's a loan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. The other thing that came out today is retail. The hells.
Yeah.
And what do you think happened?
They increased.
That's correct. By
0.3%.
You know what caused it?
Credit cards.
Amazon.
Well, it's so easy to buy on Amazon. You don't even have to.
No, it was the article. There. The article even said caused by Amazon's Prime Day.
Oh,
yeah. But it really is surge online shopping, dining at restaurant, bars, and non-discretionary items. I don't know. I think that's like a hustler place in town, probably.
No, you have to be discreet there. That's discretionary. You got to go incognito.
The biggest thing they're saying that is causing people to spend is the fact that the stock market's been doing so well overall that people have this wealth effect, making consumers feel affluent and confident in their spending habits. I would think, wouldn't you have to have something in the stock market for that to feel that way?
Yeah, it can't just be because the stock market. And look, it's not doing so well right now.
No, it's not doing well because of what I'm talking about today.
Yeah.
The other thing is we talk about cash freight occasionally
Mhm.
on here, has to do with shipping costs, right? And that declined again 1.2%.
Wow.
Compared to previous year. It's a 9% drop in shipping index, which means the cost for shipping is down and the actual shipping is down. So if you look at this, has been going down for 19 months. But the issue really is the fact that even though this is going down, you have everything else saying that it's continually going up with sales and everything else. We have to ship the stuff, right?
You would think so.
Yeah. So I think we've probably we have shipped so much stuff. It's in warehouses and they don't need more coming.
Oh, gotcha.
And the biggest thing with this, again, they're relying on credit cards. We talked about this for days. I think started last week, actually last Wednesday.
Yeah, well, last Wednesday.
Interest rates on credit cards are 25%. Miss one payment, you're at 29.
And what did the interest, the credit card debt go to?
$1 trillion.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Up 43 billion from the last quarter alone.
Jeez.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have a lot of bankruptcies.
Yeah,
potentially. And you said, well, people will be able to refinance. Yeah, they will, but they'd rather go bankrupt. And as long as they're in their house and their income went down and other stuff, they will be able to.
That's always kind of silly. You got an avenue to.
Well, the biggest thing is, hey,
stuff.
They're going to pay my student loans. I'm going to go bankrupt, get all my debt. What the hell?
Yeah,
that's the new way. This is the American way.
Yeah,
the Bidenomics is amazing.
Yeah.
Freight rates, we're talking about this already, have declined in the last month. We talked about most of this already.
Yep.
This is just additional to what we've been talking about. So the biggest thing right now is we're setting ourselves up for this huge debt of credit cards that's there
to be wiped out.
And they're thinking second quarter of next year. Goldman Sachs said they're going to start seeing the Fed lowering interest rates, but we're not probably going to see our rates get any lower than they are.
Right.
They're going to start probably September, October-ish because they're moved up to this month. They're going to move up next month.
Yep.
But we're not going to see the record rates that we've seen in the past. Those are a thing that's over.
It'd be nice if we'd see some sixes.
Well, we'll probably see that.
Stabilized six.
Well, no, we'll probably be I think by probably middle of the next year, we'll be high fives. Okay. But we're not. Yeah. But that's just my take, and I could be wrong. I've been right most of the time, but I don't know for a fact. There's just too many little things that come up. We got the election. Someone was saying, well, with the election coming up, they're going to want to lower those and see how great. Yeah, but it's not like the only way to lower those is stop their spending, and they want to pay off student loan debt to get that vote. They want to pay off this to get that vote. They want to do this to get that vote. It's just, not, I mean, I'm not trying to be negative. It's just this market is
positive that they're going to do that.
Yeah. The issue right now is don't wait.
Yeah.
I talked about this, I think a while back, is when people are scared, the smart people are buying.
Right. When
people are not scared and they're consuming crazily, those people are selling.
Right. Exactly.
And that's what's happening right now. A lot of people are afraid, right? 82%, 75% of the people out there, according to those surveys we talked about last week, are afraid to buy. But the other part are not.
Right.
Investors are buying up anything they can buy investment that will pencil.
Right.
And sometimes not really pencil. And pencil means that you actually make your payment. It covers everything. I said that on a podcast once. The guy goes, it was that documentary I did. I said, it's got a pencil. And he's like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
That means you got to run the numbers. When we used to have this thing called pad of paper and a pencil, and you write the stuff down and work it out. That's a problem. Make sure it works.
It's got an iPad. You probably should say that now. It's got an iPad.
Still have a pencil though.
Still have a pencil on the iPad. Well, not everybody. Most people lose that damn thing. They can't find it, so they use their finger. Still got a finger.
So that's what we're looking at. Stop worrying about just if you need buy. Stop. And I'm not trying to force somebody into a payment they can't afford, but these are where we're going to be for a while. You have an opportunity now. We talk about it every day. I cut up the videos and it's like I can't repost that again because we just said that yesterday and the day before and the day before.
Yep.
But we need to get out there and stop worrying about it. And agents, loan officers, it's going to get tough. It's going to get much tougher.
Yeah.
So if you go get a second job.
There's an opportunity in Patterson, maybe.
For what?
Well, in Diablo Grande, the Western Hills Water District is taking possession of more than 75 mostly undeveloped properties in Diablo Grande.
Lots, you mean? Like
lots.
Wow.
So Diablo
A builder
Grande,
come in there and buy all that up cheap.
Yep. The developer, Angels Crossing LLC, owed $12.6 million in taxes on 13 parcels.
Wow.
And $668,910.47 on 63 other parcels.
Wow.
Other properties. I made up to 47 cents. So
That's
we got that going for us. We got some lots that are available.
Yeah, then they're probably ready to go. Just go in there and do a couple things. So,
well, they're at least papered, and they probably have utilities pulled towards them.
I mean, but during the downturn in Patterson, where they're building all the newer stuff,
right? That
was all ready to go, and that builder went belly up. And I know some people locally who bought that, sat on it for 5 years, and only made $10 million off of it. Not much at all.
Hardly worth it.
No, hardly.
Why'd they even do that?
I don't know. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid is, stupid does.
Oh, I'd like to do stupid.
All right. We could be here for another 10 minutes talking
about nothing.
Doing movie references. Life's a garden. Dig it.
Dig it. Jesus. Is that your favorite movie?
One of them.
One of them?
Yeah. Big guy in a little coat. Where's that from?
I couldn't tell you.
That's from Tommy Boy.
Oh, so
he's Joe
Dirt.
Yeah, I was in
Tommy
Adam
Boy.
Sandler, all that stuff, because that's what the kids were that age. Yeah, and so that's Tommy Boy was when Chris Farley was in David. I can't think of his name. David Spade.
Yep.
His little jacket. And he's like a big guy, and he rips it in half.
Guess I'm gonna have to watch it again.
I'm sorry, I remember all this shit, whether I want to or not.
Yeah. My problem is I'm a hell lot older than you, so I remember older shit.
Yeah, it's a bad time to stop sniffing glue.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah,
Tommy, you ever seen a grown man?
Yeah. You ever hang out in a Turkish shower?
Autopilot.
Yeah.
Is it deflated? Inflate it, please. All right, we're gonna get in trouble. All right, that's all I have for today. We had a lot of information slapped in there, so if you didn't get it, don't worry about it. You can rewrite it, rewind it. There's a word I'm looking for. Just like we used to not do at Blockbuster.
Right. Be kind, rewind.
That's right. They're going to be here forever.
I'm headed to my marketing meeting. It's going to be interesting to hear what's going on with other realtors in the area. So
we're Tuesday. Where's that one?
Tuesday. It's the second Tuesday of every month.
Well, this is the third week.
Okay, then it's the third Tuesday.
The only reason I know that is that my third Wednesday is the board meeting for Rotary.
There we go. Are we already in the third week of August?
For me, for a board meeting.
Yeah.
And for Rotary meeting. So
second full week, third week. Because there's just a few days and, No,
I don't know. You're telling the story.
It's like the jerk. Seems like we've been together forever because the first day felt like almost a month. And then the second day, I only saw you for a couple hours. So that felt like a week. All right.
These cans are popping. They're breaking.
He hates these cans.
That's right.
All right, guys.
I'm somebody. I'm in the phone book. Everybody make a great day.
Have a great day.
Yeah, it was one of my other favorite